Oh, and welcome to our latest videoing. We're just sitting in our cabin in Nairobi on a Sunday afternoon. We've had a few days here and thought that we'd just have a little bit of time to think about where we've been over the last few weeks and months, and all the various different ways that we've got ourselves here, and some thoughts about what we might be doing whilst we're here. So what have we actually been doing today over the last little while?
I've been mostly leaving, so we spent a very long time backing up our house and sending it to different places. I finished work and said goodbye to everyone at school. Spent quite a lot of time stuck in the library writing up some of our work before we left, and had a nice long bike ride just after a few days on the beach down in Cornwall.
Good, yeah, we had a little holiday. I finished my job at the end of August, so we've really been sort of on the road since September, and I spent a bit of time with my mum and dad and some school friends, and then we've been to see Steve's mum and dad, and then we found ourselves in Bristol, and eventually we got to London, which took a little bit of doing, but it was very nice to see everybody that we saw. I'm sorry if we didn't see you. We would have liked to, but I don't think we physically could have fitted seeing any more people in, could we?
No, there's quite a lot more people we want to catch up with, but we'll have to see when we get back, unless you come and visit us.
Yeah, come and see us, that'd be really nice. And we've got a little guest house, and we can put you up, so just give us a bell if you want to do that. Yeah, so here we are in Nairobi. We left on Thursday the 30th of September via a plane from the little terminal 5, which I think you can just about see. We went with BA, which we thought would be interesting and nice. It wasn't great. I was a bit traumatised because the video didn't work for an hour. I got stuck behind a man with a big bald head who put his seat right back and squashed me, and a lady who kneed me in the back. But I think I need to get used to public transport on a more crowded scale, so perhaps it was just part of the process of acclimatisation.
I had a lovely flight.
Yeah.
Managed to get some sleep, watched the world go by. It was great.
Yeah. So that's our last little view of England. A bit sad to be leaving, a bit scared about what being away from home for such a long time might mean, so tried to just think about leaving rather than about the scope of the next however long it is that we're going to be here, because that's a bit much, thinking about Christmas and Easter and all the rest of it. So yeah, we landed eventually after about 8.5 hours in the Nairobi airport, and that was fine. Got some visas, got our bags, got a taxi, and got here to Upper Hill Campers and Backpackers site, which confusingly isn't in Upper Hill.
But it's very nice. We have a little shed with electric light and a window where we can see banana trees and the sun shining.
In fact, it's very nice outside, so it's a bit of a shame to be in here talking to you, although we really do value your listening to us, and we'll keep trying to do it as long as we don't get too distracted by the great outdoors.
I'll try and finish before the pan goes off again.
Yeah, we've had just 3 power cuts in the space of the last 4 minutes, so that's not a bad average, is it?
What are you hoping for the next couple of days?
Well,
a few days?
We're off to Kimberley tomorrow on the coach, so I'm hoping that it goes quite stress-free, because I don't really like travelling with all of our bags, so it'd be nice to get them all to somewhere that they can stay for a while. I'm just really excited about getting to IcFEM, about learning loads about what they do, about how it can be helpful, just about what it means to be a Kenyan living in Kenya and trying to get by. And yeah, a bit nervous, but not really. More excited about just getting dug into somewhere for a bit. How about you?
Yeah, the same. I'm looking forward to making new friends and just getting used to living I guess a slightly simpler life, and hopefully being useful.
Good.
Yeah. Bye.